Hi, welcome back to our playthrough of the Dwarf Starter Zone and Lord of the Rings Online. We just completed the quest up at Thorin. Well, we completed the quest up here at the Refuge of Eladin. Now we're going to follow the trail of red flowers that were on the body of Skorgrim. The trail of red flower footsteps begin at this spot. You found another flower along the trail. I really like snow zones. Ah, there's some signs over there. Ooh, what is this? Cold-fanged Barghest. Look like crazy-looking Rottweilers. Or Doberman. I can't remember what that dog is. Kind of the junkyard-looking dog. The Trail of Flowers has led you to a dark dwarf keep. Tragwi
Look what the Dour Hands have done to this place.
I did not expect you to see you here. I asked to speak with the steward of the Dour Hands. Directed me here. This was once a great storage house of Thorin's. I don't think I like what the Dour Hands have done with the place.
Down yonder is Gormer, the steward appointed by Thorin before he left.
I heard of one of the guards here talking down yonder, is Gomer, the steward appointed by Thorin Oakenshield before he left. Gomer is the reason why we have come, the leader of the Dour Hands rabble you see all over the place. You are the well-spoken one of our party, Bromvar. You might as well go speak with him and find out what he has done here and why he has grown silent over the years. Right, talk to Gomer Dour Hand. These look like enemies, but I don't think I can attack them. Whoa, what? That was weird. Gomer?
Have you come to pay your respects at Skorgrim's tomb?
Is that Bromvar? It has been a long indeed since we met. I remember you when you were the dwarf that discovered Skorgrim's body the day I discovered the relics. He sought the Longbeards of Dwalin's party are not welcome here. But you I might allow, you for your good deed. Do you like what I have done with the place? Welcome to Skorgrim's tomb.
No one is to gain admittance to Skorgrim's tomb.
I'm afraid you have come here for nothing anyway, Bromvar. No one is to gain admittance to Skorgrim's tomb. It is a sacred ground. Only the descendants of Skorgrim, that is, the Dour Hands, have to enter. You are more than welcome to pay your respects to our fallen king at the shrine, which is just east of here, in the Rock Belly Pit. Skorgrim was a great king after all, and deserves tribute. Okay. So we need to pay tribute. Oh, we got another one. We got a new ability, Sweeping Cut. A sweeping back and forth strike in a frontal arc. Okay. That sounds nice. Retaliation, shield swipe, attack with both weapon and shield.
You should pay your respects
Lord
to
Gomer
Skorgrim.
has told us that you were the one that first discovered Skorgrim's body the day that the Silver Deep mine nearly collapsed. When Gomer looks at his stewardship, this has earned you a small amount of favor with us, even though your party of the Longbeards have come unbidden and unwelcomed. We are having a commemoration of Skorgrim's many achievements as King of the Dour Hands, but we need ritual stones, black as pitch. I was not able to find enough for everyone that plans to attend the tribute of Skorgrim. You should make yourself useful and collect some stones. They can be found in around the Winterhide cave east of here. Alright. I need to make myself useful. How rude. Rock Belly Pit. The dwarves are always getting in caves and digging and stuff. Oh. Well. I'd say that's Rock Belly Pit right there. There's a black stone. Let's get that. And then we'll get a photo, I think. Rock Belly Pit. Alright, defeat bats. What? And you get a blackstone. Why are their servers having problems tonight? Because it feels like everything's a little laggy. What? Why did it cancel? Alright. Another bat. Shield swipe. Alright. Bring the ritual stone, so we'll hop back down. We'll go back down this way. Wait, what? Yeah.
Ah, these are the very stones we need.
Alright, that's a little better than the axe we have. Staff kind of stinks. We'll get that axe. Visit the Shrine of Skorgrim in the Rock Belly. I thought I did that already. Yeah. Menacing looking statue has been raised in the likeness of the Dourhan's king of old.
What do you want?
So you walked in on our shrine, did you? As you can see, the Dourhan's reverence of our fallen king is very great. The Longbeards and the elves do not understand such loyalty. So this was perhaps a good lesson for you. But do not go away just yet. I'm sure we can think of more tasks to occupy you while you trespass, Branvar?
It will be a busy day for
Would you
all
like to
my
be
folk.
here to witness the ritual of the commemoration of our fallen king? As steward of these halls, I welcome you to celebrate with us. It will not be long enough. In fact, I believe the preparations begin tonight. What you say, Bramvar? Think on it. If you will, return to me when you have decided. Be sure that you make the right decision. Ha ha ha. Run along now, friend. I've no more time for you. It will be a busy day for all my folk. Talk to Dwalin. Alright. Where's Dwalin? Ah, he's out here. We'll go this way. We got a pair of pants. Much more armor. Still in the zone, on the Thorin's Gate. Little starter zone. Friarin's Court. Dwalin.
Thank goodness you're here.
Ah, Bromvar, thank goodness you're back. Nas Grimsong sent me word that you were finding out what you could from the elves that settled up near the ruins. You spoke to Gomer as well. The traitor Skorgrim is not the king of Thorin's Hall. This place belongs to Thorin's line. I have too much to plate for the nonsense of the Dour Hands and their strange rituals. Look, Bromvar, since you went away, the dwarfs of our party fell ill.
Look, all of these dwarves are sick, dying.
I think I cannot do anything until I figure out what we can do to help them. I don't even know what happened to make them ill. How can I hope to cure what I don't know? How can they come by this plague? Those foul Dour Hands have really let the place crumble. Thorin would be livid if he could see it now, full of poison and death. We upgraded our armor from that mannequin over there. Have you seen the Burrow Hounds nearby, Bromvar? The others think they are just bleak wild dogs, but I know better. These are no mere dogs, they are Barghists. In my travels some years ago, I once happened upon the most forsaken place I have ever seen. Dread filled me, and my voice died and all was cold. The dogs there were the very same of these black, mournful beasts, and their eyes full of death. Why have they come to replace the lynx and the wild aurochs, herds, that roamed here in Thorin's day? It does not make any sense. They must be driven off. Alright, so we need to deal with the Barghists. I got some things to sell, I'm pretty sure. Sell that. We don't... We'll keep the fried mushrooms. Okay. So we need to do with the Barghists, and we need to go to the mine to the north. Yeah, these are the Barghists down here. We have Sweeping Cut. I wonder what this does. For being like a tank, maybe it's just the lower levels, but he seems to do quite a bit of damage. I watched a lot of tier lists on, like, you know, what's the better soloing classes, and pretty much everyone's top tiers were Hunter, Guardian, and Warden. Apparently Warden's really, really good. I did unlock a Warden class, so I really want to try different classes in this game. Got a title. Bromvar the Weary.
Ooh, those dogs chill my heart.
Thank you, Bromvar. Those dogs chill my heart. You did a good deed for these lands, driving them back. Perhaps someday the lynx and the aurochs will be able to return with the parts someday. Alright, we need shoulders. Pretty much always go heavy, because we are a guardian. Okay, now we need to go to the mine. Let's equip that shoulder. A bit more armor. Oh yeah, it's equipped. Okay. Ah, look at this. Mines. Dwarves being dwarfs. Oh, sludge. Soil has a foul odor and texture in this spot. Gotta kill these bears and dig through the duty. Yeah, that's a super sickly looking bear there. Wonder if excuse me. I wonder if eventually we'll get a ranged ability, like we can throw an axe or something. Flesh of the bear is already rancid, though it only just died. That's not good. So Guardian's Ward strengthens defenses briefly. I don't know if we want that right at the beginning of our rotation. Retaliation after a parrying attack. We probably want that at the beginning of our rotation. Right, go back and tell Dwalin about the source of the dwarf sickness. I like that I have a mining pick on my back. Very dwarven. Although, we might put our shield back on. Oh.
If the water of the river
The soil along the river is foul, you say. So you think that the water that flows from the clean mountain springs is tainted by a putrid rot? And these bears, look, the meat is rotted, even though they are freshly killed. This must be taking hold of the dwarfs in my party. Many of my dwarfs stopped at the river to fill up flasks. No wonder they are sick. What can we do?
Mountain springs should be the purest of water.
Especially in these parts, something must be causing the water to run foul. Will you explore the source of the river? Perhaps there will be evidence as to what caused the vile plague. Because now, we don't even know what is that makes my poor dwarf sick. If we can make the river run clean again, I have hope that the animals in the snow here as well. Maybe Thorin's Hall won't be lost to sickness. Alright, so we need to find the source of the corruption. Head back out towards the mine. I guess a little dwarven settlement. I would really like dwarven architecture. Dwarfs are like, honestly, like they're the quintessential fantasy class, let's be honest. Dwarves and elves. Can't have a fantasy world without dwarves and elves. Ooh, look at this mine, it's cool looking. Oh, we got Dour Hand Axemen. We're gonna kill our own guys? Well, the Dour Hands aren't our tribe, I guess, but still. So that bright thing on my shield must indicate when I parry or block something. Alright, gotta go up the ramp, looks like. Explore the mountain side for the source of the poison. Can I get by this guy? I think that's an Auroch right there. What are you hitting, boy? Hey, look. Elder here. That's one of Elrond's sons. The elf stands atop the mountain path. He looks very much like Eladane.
Those are ill tidings.
The dwarfs with Dwalin drank from the river water below, you say. That is ill tidings. The creature here have transformed by plague and look as if they will die very soon. I came this way to scout for signs of my father's dream, and the grim dwarfs here have kept me from getting much farther. Something evil stirs in the cave. Can you feel it?
I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves yet.
I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarfs, Bromvar. When poisons seep into the land, oftentimes the land will strive to heal itself, and as our own bodies will fight infection, if you explore inside the mountain, you will find such an event. I believe the medicinal plants will grow inside and will help to cure the dwarves from the source of the poison. Itself is yet to be discovered, though I have my suspicions. I feel a powerful chill when I stand near the entrance to the mountain. I will stand guard while you explore the cave. Alright, we got some rings. One vitality, one might. That is good. Alright, let's go into the cave. Work stone tunnels. What? Sticky. Oh, sickly. Sickly mountain right. Wriggling worm. Medicinal herb. We have Whirling Retaliation. Whirl attack from enemies in a circle. Ooh. Is that our first area of effect damage ability? Yep. Are you gonna collect it there, bud? Medicinal herb again. Go up top. Got a worm. Let's try this spinning ability. Oh yeah, that does nice. It's the first area of effect we can do. Oh, fell down a hole. We can do damage to multiple targets. Very helpful. Right, we need 5 of these herbs. We also need to discover the source. What is this? Retaliation. Man, this Guardian is just... he's a beast. I think I'm gonna like this class a lot. Corrupted Spirit. Oh, specialization needed. So now we can spec into what we want. So we have the Defenders of the Free uses the mitigation and defense to protect allies. That's definitely your tank spec. The Keen Blade uses bleeds and high damage to attack to defeat foes. That's your DPS. Fighter of Shadow uses light damage and two-handed tanking in combat. So maybe that's your off tank. So like sort of in between where you're doing damage but you're not the main tank. That's interesting. So I think we'll get out of the cave and before we decide what we want to do. I'm thinking we'll do the red line. Blue line is tank, obviously. The red line. Examine the cave for what might be causing the blight of Arid Luin. I think that's the way out. We'll go this way. So, let me look at that again. Force opening. Attack with an open parry response. I'm leaning towards the red line. So the colors indicate like what spec you are attempting in this game. Well, that ends. Oh, Mossy Shrine. I'd say that's the source of a taint for sure. Evil Spirit. A horrible feeling comes over you. Something approaches. Denied the little dwarf. What? But we are the ones that shall return to life. Okay, as we leave the cave, we can read this. Let's see. Base damage bleeds. Finishing powerful skills. We have a deed for these guys. Where are my deeds? I forget where those are. Oh, it's a deed log. So I don't have anything yet. Alright, we need to get out of the cave. I think this way. I think it's saying like These count as a deed that I'll get later on, I think is what it's trying to tell me. But I don't have a deed right now. You have collected pure herbs. You'll be a hero for those dwarfs, Bromvar. Tell me what you saw in the cave. I mixed a salve to help the sick.
These leaves can be crushed to make a powerful remedy.
These leaves, well, he just said that. Do you smell the clear sap in the blood of the mountain, striving to cleanse itself of corruption? Take the phial, Bromvar. I have drained enough sap to save those dwarfs, if only rally them in time. Our two parties should be able to rid Ered Luin of the horrible fate that awaits it. I will not stand idly by while these fair, clean lands are poisoned with death. Go well, go well, my friend. Hopefully I will see you again when we meet atop to this madness. Hey, we got some dye. That's good. We can dye our armor. The first time I played through, I had no idea what any of this was, so I was a bit lost. Okay, let's, as we progress, let us read more, think about our choices here. So, we know we don't want a blue, because I don't really want a tank. We could always spec again. I'm thinking the red line, because it seems like it's more the damage dealing spec. But can you do shields? Excels at debuffing and gaining survivability by making their enemies weaker. Guardians may tank with a two-handed weapon. So this also sounds like some kind of hybrid tank build. And the Keen Blade. Deal a powerful attack that will also increase a deep wound. I think this one. I think we need to spec into red line. Seems like it's more the damage dealing. I'm gonna have to watch some videos. Like what's better for soloing.
Can this be?
By what miracle do you return with the draft to cure my poor dwarfs? Are you a valuable friend to have, Bromvar? Please, don't let me go in your way. Get in your way. Go ahead and give them the remedy to sick dwarfs. Alright, we have the miner. You've had a long day and more dangers await. You should take some rest there. And a bedroll just over there you can use. I will wake you if anything happens. Do that after we cure the guys. Cure all the sick dwarfs. The healing remedy is immediately apparent. I walked right past him. Sealer. Oh, it's like do it in order. There we go.
Dead is dead, in my opinion. What is this nonsense?
Now there is hope for the sick among my company, and we can deal with the more pressing matter of the land. What is the nonsense about Gomer wishing to raise Skorgrim from the dead? Dead is dead, in my opinion. You can't bring someone back. It sounds like Gomer has gotten in some bad ideas in his head. Ered Luin has become corrupted in his hands. We'll take it back, Bromvar. So, I think we want the gray. The gray dye. We can dye our armor. Let's see. Skorgrim's tomb. That seems like the next bedroll. Let's actually rest. Bedrolls are more comfortable. Yeah. Oh, I forgot this was vision.
Listen to my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, friend dwarf. The friendship between our peoples has been strained, but I hope it has not been lost. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Angmar, Castle of Charndoom. That is the Witch King's stronghold. So Angmar was the Lich King's army and people that basically laid waste to Eregion and Arnor. Hey, it's a fellowship. A mirror shows me much else I do not understand. They're in Moria. Oh man, I want to get to Moria. Oh, it's the Balrog and Gandalf. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirrors. All of Middle-earth is endangered. Now we're seeing a vision of Rohan. These are like the expansions, I'm pretty sure. Like it's showing us Lord of the Rings story, but also the expansions of Lotro. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, our free folk must stand together. Okay. Lothorian. Oh, this is where we are having the vision.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
Alright. We need to talk to Dwalin.
Come and stay a moment.
We cannot allow the Dour Hands to resurrect their king with such a foul sorcery, Brombar. They have poisoned the mountains and soiled the lands of Thorin. Gormr's fall to corruption is unforgivable. Come, let us journey to the tomb. The sons of Elrond are waiting. We will make a great stand against the Dour Hands, and they will think twice before falling to greed again. Right. So we need to go to the tomb. This is an instance.
It would seem that Gormr and the Dour Hands have allied themselves with evil, fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dour Hands to evil with the terrifying ritual about to take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
There's evil in the air here.
Can you sense it, Bromvar? There's evil in the air. The last time I felt something like this was when I was crossing through Mirkwood all those years ago. We'll need to keep our wits sharp in here. Elrohir and the others are here to help, but we shouldn't delay too long, or we may miss our chance to stop whatever evil is happening here. We must go now. Are you ready? Yep. So Elrohir and Eladon are Elrond's kids. Ah, look at this place. Skorgrim. Cool looking place. Oh. Force opening. Do a bleed. We'll do this swirling one.
Ivar is too
After
powerful.
that Gorma has done, we might be too late, but Ivar is too powerful for us to storm the tomb directly. We will stop us if we try. We'll need to find another way around. Eladin and Elrohir will go see if they can find an alternative path. We'll head up these stairs to see if we can sneak around the side. Let's hurry. Alright. So we got 2 more. Overwhelmed, deal a powerful attack that also increases deep wounds. So I think we are going to start putting these ability, because we need to bleed first. And do our defensive things here. We're too late. The ritual has begun. Wait here. Patience, there are too many of us to overcome. We must wait for the elves. It's time to bring back the great dwarf lord, but first sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices? What are you saying? Skorgrim must lead the Dour Hands to glory. There are powerful forces awakening. It is not the Dour Hands we mean to empower. Let us begin. Skorgrim was right. This is wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Like necromancy. What did they think was gonna happen? Oh, they like stunned us. Yikes, I have awoken. Good, then come with me, Skorgrim. We have much to discuss, and forces gather that would stop us. I'll follow you, Ivar. Let these dwarfs handle the others. I am betrayed. Stop, Ivar, Skorgrim. We must stay and return to our former glory. Follow Dwalin. I warned you, Gomer. Your actions were folly from the beginning. The Dour Hands are shamed.
We need to get out of here.
We need to get out of here. We have made a significant blow to the Dour Hands, even if we could not stop the ritual from taking place. Skorgrim will have to be dealt with another day. Quickly now, we must flee. Whatever Ivar has done, the place is coming down around us. So it seems... Oops. Skills. Guardian Ward, I think needs to go. Oh, they're heading this way. So we need Guardian Ward at second. Dang it. The good news, at least. The dead shall subside for a moment, but we are here before much. We need to go through this door. Several dour hands ran in here and barricaded themselves inside. My axe will take care of them, no problem. Well, let's go. The elves will cover our retreat, and that's cool. Oh, we got it. Oh, that's my guy. Why am I targeting my guy? Sometimes I still really get confused with the targeting system. Ooh, they got rocks collapsed on them. Alright, let's go. Stripping strike, force opening we have, retaliation we got down there. We need this down there. Alright. Oh, where's he going? So this sweeping retaliation, I think you have to build up some combo points or something.
Let us leave these halls
Even
behind
though
us.
we did not stop the Dour Hand's plans, we have done well this day, Bromvar. At the end of the day, Thorin's Hall shall be free of the Dour Hands, and we will know that the dwarfs of no account. I wonder, though, when we will see the effects of the stay and return to Skorgrim's. I will be glad to have you in Thorin's Hall as one of my good and sturdy dwarfs. Now let us leave. Are you ready? Yes.